Ladies and gentlemen, good day. It's Special from Mars, and welcome back to Madden NFL 15. We beat Chicago on Thanksgiving. 16-3 was your final score, so we completed the double on Chicago. We got an NFC Championship rematch. I was hoping we'd be the first team to take down Seattle Seahawks, but of course the bloody Green Bay Packers would have won first one. So yeah, can we be the first team to take it down the road? We took it down the road in the NFC Championship en route to the Super Bowl victory over New England. Can we do it again? Time will tell. I'm not very confident though. I'm optimistic, but not very confident. Alright, we're going to edit the uniforms. We're going to go with all white. Let's go, show. Let's kick ass.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Seahawks going up against the Lions. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 13 matchup.
Lions, Seahawks, coming up here on EA Sports as we get late in the season, getting Week 13 kicked off.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for the call. The playoff chase is on. It's late in the year, and every single game is crucial. How about the scene we have before us, Phil?
Well, just wipe the slate clean, Jim. That's what you got to think of as players and coaches. Don't worry about mistakes that you've made in the past or some of the good things. This is it. One game, it means everything. And if you have that kind of attitude, I think it really helps you play better physically and mentally. And, of course, if you do that, it gives you a better chance to win.
The Lions are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here.
Alright, so yeah, I was just reading something. You're like, yes, let's go, here we go. CLV Detroit on Fox. And a return, it's a very interesting return. It takes it just past the 20, out of 21.
Tackled at the 21.
You're saying DVD is the most doggiest of games you've ever played and yet still playing?
Matthew Stafford.
So I wonder why you're still playing that game, if it's that much of a dog shit. Alright, we're going to do the usual running play. Last time these two sides met, it was the NFC Championship, around this time as well, where Detroit won on the last gasp running touchdown.
Bush is in the backfield.
Will things be different this time? Reggie Bush takes it close to the first down, gets about 9 yards on the play.
Sometimes what time of possession really means in
Yeah,
an NFL
I mean, I
game,
like
and
watching
know
people
this,
play DPD, but
when you
I
run
don't
the
want to play that
football
dog
like
shit
that,
game.
and you pick up decent
I'm
yards,
sorry.
That's a good thing for the offensive side and a great thing for your football team.
2nd and 2.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play.
Some of the community are, like, toxic as well, on top of that. So we're going to play the possession game as we did last week. That paid off handsomely. A comfortable 16-3 win over the Chicago Bears. Can the Super Bowl champions upset the Seattle Seahawks again? Reggie Bush. That should be a first down!
At the 32-yard line.
Yes!
Bush is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good
Detroit
job
decides
that
to go
time,
all white this
finding his
time.
way and picking up a first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Yes, they are.
It's Bush in the backfield.
So they've got a few more tricky games, but this is the toughest one yet. This is their toughest test so far. Remember, they lost to a seemingly easy opponent a couple weeks ago. Reggie Bush gets 8 yards. That's a good run.
It's always a chess match early in the game.
So yeah, they should have lost to Oakland. They choked against Oakland, and they nearly stole it as well. They were just 1 yard away from victory. Or actually, no, 1 inch away from victory. It's as close as you can get.
The Lions will take the snap from
So
the
Reggie Bush
40.
again goes up the middle for first down on the
One more
Seahawk logo. You can see the fans sticking their middle finger up.
Jim picking up a couple first downs early in the game. It's like when you play golf and you par the first couple holes. I know it doesn't happen a lot, but when you do, it makes you feel good.
Bush is in the backfield. Single back set.
So what happened to Debardella, Elms?
They need to get the play off. Back to the ground
Reggie
now
Bush,
on
first and
down.
10, tries to push
And
through.
they advance the ball onto the
Almost
other
flipping the
side
field.
of
Gets about 5 yards on the play.
Second down here.
Second foot, CL48. It's pretty windy. So field goals are going to be tough.
Play clock's running down.
Did I say field goals? I mean field goals.
Gets it again.
Richie Bush. Oh, he's very
And
close.
picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Gets 4 yards, maybe. Is that enough? Time will tell.
And with that, let's look at the Lions offense, starting with the offensive line. This is a team that runs the football and runs it well. They are the absolute best in the league when it comes to running the football.
Play number 6 coming up on this
They're
drive.
struggling on their passing play, though. But they want to play the possession game.
It's Bush.
13
in the
inches. They
backfield.
have to get this first down conversion. Otherwise, I have to risk going for a field goal.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Back
Reggie
to
Bush. He's in. And he's got more yardage.
Bush is
Gets
stopped
roughly 12
there.
yards on the play. So 47 yards for this evening.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third shortest, run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power.
So 12
and they
yards
picked up
this
the
time.
first down.
If I read it wrong, I apologise. Just I'm trying to concentrate
They're
really
going with
well.
the extra tonnage
For the
here
third
with
week in a row,
the
Seattle will
jumbo
get the
set.
Detroit will give up the ball first in the second half.
They better hurry to get the snap.
There's a lot of green in the stands as well. Nice to
To
see.
the ground.
So Bell
Bell is tackled
fights
down.
for about 4 yards.
Here's a look at the Seahawks defense. They are all around perhaps the best defensive unit in the entire league.
Detroit defense.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
So 4:20 left of the first quarter.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Up against a smart
Play
Seattle
clock's running
team.
down.
Coming off their first loss of the season against Green Bay.
He'll get it
Losing
again.
by 3 scores.
And
Reggie Bush
that's
gets
good
about
for
2 yards.
only a yard or 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have
This
plays
one, you get
like
1,000
this
score
where
on
they
this
pick up
one.
very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. The Lions snap it.
So
at
Bush,
the 26.
that's a first down.
And that's
It gets it
April
to the
making
16
stop.
in the red zone. He fought tooth and nail for it. He fought really
Bush
hard
is
for
a
it.
great running back to have on your football team, isn't he?
It's
He
5:30
goes
PM
up
in
there
Perth
and gets
as
the
I'm
first
speaking.
down. Now your offense
Now it's
has
5:31.
3 more chances.
That's 1,000.
Now
Times
inside
the
red
charm,
zone. They
lucky.
were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation.
The long drive continues. They need to get the play off. Staying with the
Bush,
running game. on
can he get to the first down? Oh, this is very
Gain of 10.
close. 6 yards. Oh, yes, it is.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and
down
goal
here
at the
after
6.
the run.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Play clock's running down.
So 2 minutes to go. To the end of the first quarter. Bell tries to get to the end zone. Oh, he's 1 yard away, 1 yard short.
The offense is so
His
close
second
right
goal
here.
at the 1.
They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
This long drive continues. Trying to beat the play clock.
Here we go. Here's a Bush. I scored 6 like a touchdown. Where Fly reacts at?
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Lions with an extra point try on the way. It's good. The Seahawks now will have their chance to respond with their first drive. The score's 7-0.
So 7-0.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
Harvin will run this one out.
So it takes it just past the 20 at the 22.
The 20 will mark it at the 22-yard line. Wilson's going to march onto the field, having already this season found the end zone over 20 times with his passes.
I almost clicked Simon.
Offense lines up here.
First down at the 22. And now here's the handoff for a gain of about 5.
A gain of about
Here's
5.
the Seahawks offense. This is an explosive bunch that ranks first in the league in scoring.
Offense versus defense.
And it's now
Pretty damn
second
tired.
down and 5 after running it on first down.
Second and 5 at the 27. 40 seconds before quarter time. Get down to the ground!
Nothing there on the screen as
That
it
should have been a
falls
fumble.
incomplete.
That would have been.
And with
A
that,
scoop
let's
score.
look at the Lions defense stacks up.
I would have
It's a
scored
group
6 like a
that's third in
touchdown.
the league right now in turnover differential. It's third down, and last week this was a problematic situation for them.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun.
He's caught it. Oh! Big mistake by the Detroit defense. Going the wrong way. Now it's a first down. Twice a
That's
step
a
on his
nice
chest.
route on
What
the
kind of
outside.
animation
Nice
is
throw
that?
by the quarterback puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
First down here after the completion.
So, this might be the last play of the first quarter.
One more play first.
They decide to go for it.
Running room. They get to
And
him
it's
just
going to be
in
9
time,
yards at the
1
end.
yard shy
So
of the
Detroit
first
scored
down.
first. It's 0-7.
The
Detroit
first
scored
quarter
first.
comes to
Seattle
an
still in their
end, and
opening
you're
drive.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's Fox Sports, by the way, not EA Sports. Second and
down
1
now.
before a primetime game against Minnesota.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
And the second quarter is underway.
So that's a first down. Another first down for Seattle. It's too late. He's already got the first down, so it's about 4 yards before he's pushed back.
Well, they call him the beast, Marshawn Lynch. I'd call him a road grader because he loves contact. He knows how to hit defenders, make them go backwards. That time he does it and picks up a first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Russell Wilson has it under center. The Seahawks stay on the ground.
Quinn is able to stop
Looking
him.
out wide.
It's
Well, I
restricted
know
to
it's not going to make
49.
a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
That's second down coming up. The defense comes out in the nickel.
So here we go. Second set, 49.
Wilson's gonna take the snap from the shotgun.
Throws it. He's caught it. And that will be another first down.
Taken
And it could have been
down
even
at
bigger,
the
but you know what? I'll take it.
33.
It'll be first and 10 at the Detroit 33-yard line.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Russell Wilson has it under center.
Tight end in motion.
Here's the handoff. Lynch is taken
All right,
down
stop that
at the
33. No gain, no loss.
The
It'll be
defensive
second
end
and
has
10
the outside
at the
run,
Detroit
gets his
33-yard
assignment,
line.
and he did it
Pete
well.
Carroll.
Takes on the tackle.
He's, as
Beats
of
his
now,
rear
he's no
end
longer
up
the
pretty
coach
good and
in
makes
real
a
life.
tackle on the running back.
Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Where is it? It's a
Has
nice
the
catch for
reception all
Curse.
alone.
And gets 16 yards on the play. And you hear the crowd cheering.
The
They're
quarterbacks
loving
and
him.
Receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
It was first and 10
Lynch
at
is
17.
lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Toss to the outside. And
Oh,
this will end
might be
up as
pushed
a
back. He
2-yard
was.
loss.
2-yard
Good
loss.
job by the defense. They
And
stopped
he's
the first
flexing on
down
your
play
ass.
that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Brings up second and 12.
It's now second
They
down.
may only need to give up a field goal if they keep this defense up.
This has been a long drive so far.
And here's the toss. That's
Oh,
a
he's
gain
stopped
of
at the
only
18,
a
so he
yard.
barely gains
The
anything.
Seahawks trail this one, and the running game has not
So
been
Marshawn
an
Lynch
asset.
needs something.
Lynch is going to get more touches, and you know he has
Third
to learn
and 11.
how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim.
At the
but
18.
also, I think you got to start to think
Still in
about
the red zone.
changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the
Get
run.
down to the ground! 7-yard
The
sack.
defense gets a sack.
Well, the defense
That means only 3 points.
Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
This will be a 42-yard field goal try.
It's for 42 yards. Looks good.
The kick
Never a
is
doubt.
good.
And Seattle scored an opening drive as well.
Never
So
take
it's a
it for
4-point
granted. When
game.
you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
Let's see, are they forced to return? They are forced to return it.
And
But
it's
can he
the
make it
scene
to
as
20?
a
At least he
touchback,
can,
and
just
he's
barely.
tackled right at the 20.
So 80 yards to get to... So 47, they need 40 to get to field goal range. But the wind could
The
go either
Lions
way.
are getting set for their next possession.
5:29 to go. First and 10 at 9:20.
Bush is lined up behind his quarterback.
Bush
as the
tries to
single
push
back.
through.
Wagner's
Eventually
in on
falls
the
at
tackle.
26.
The Lions have fallen back on what they do quite well, and that's
So
run
Reggie
the
Bush with
football.
1 touchdown today.
Bush is near the top of the league in rush yards, and he's
So gets
showing
about 7 yards
why
on the play. Just over
today.
5 minutes
It
before
is hard
halftime.
in the NFL to run the football like this every single week, but here we are again, and they are getting it done.
They better hurry to get the snap. And the give. to
Reggie Bush
Reggie
again pushes for a first down.
Until he picks up the first. The Lions have turned it up a
Oh,
notch with
crap.
their running game today, Phil. Bush has been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they have done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today. and it's been impressive to watch.
The Lions snap it at the 31. Bush. He's brought to a halt.
Okay, so barely gaining a yard there.
Defense,
It'll be
they
second
are
and 9.
tough. When you run that football, they got some
Cam
men
Chancellor
up
makes
front,
the tackle.
and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. The play clock's running down.
Again,
So Reggie Bush tries to get more yards. He gets a few more, but that will do it. That will be it.
Gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're
So
running
3rd and 6 at the 35.
Listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep
Plays
running.
are starting to not work all of a sudden.
The Lions will take the
Here we
snap
go.
from
Reggie
the
Bush again
35.
tries to get through it. This time he doesn't get it.
And that's going to bring us
And
to
no
fourth
first down for you. 4th and 3.
And so now they'll call on Martin
So
to
going for
punt
the
the
punt.
football away.
Takes it to a 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning in this one.
It's Seattle 3, Detroit 7 on Fox Sports. Lions have a 4-point lead on the road.
Coming up at the half, please join Larry Ridley for the Verizon Halftime Report.
The first Friday, the 1st of
All right,
August,
so
is
coming out of the
World
break,
Middle
just
Finger
2
Day.
minutes to go and a 4th down coming
So we
up
can
in
stick
this
our middle
one.
finger up at television screen while I'm
And so
playing
now
Food
they'll
3.
call on Martin to punt the football away.
So, clock starts now.
Harvin's got it at the 15.
Oh, he's stopped at the 20, okay.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Meacham's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Wilson's got it in the gun.
Oh, get down to the ground!
That's a timeout by the D.
4-yard sack. And the Lions by 4.
After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. Second and 14 after the sack. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Wilson from the shotgun.
He's caught it.
Has his man.
No first down,
About
but 2
2.
yards. Timeout, Detroit.
Called, and we're gonna step
13 at the
aside.
18.
Be back in just a moment.
So
Third,
they
13
get
at the
the
18.
reception, but it's not enough
Seahawks have
to
the ball.
move the chains. 3rd down
And
coming
it's
up.
at their own 18-yard line. Can I get out of trouble again? We've got to get out of danger.
Here's the handoff.
Going for the rushing play. No first down for you, my friend. And Detroit use their final timeout.
Series for the offense.
So they'll get the football back with about 1:37.
And so now they'll call on Weatherford to punt the
3
football.
plays 7. Seattle went 3 out. Due to great defending by Detroit.
He's going to try and return this punt.
Riddick takes it
He's
to
going to be
30,
tackled
maybe
right
just
around
past the 30.
31-yard line.
So they're going to go for the inside handoff.
The Lions will begin their drive from the 31 now.
The jumbo set on
Here we
the
go.
field.
And the
Reggie Bush. Oh, he's got his
good.
teammate's gotten in the
Rock
way and he
for
lost the
loss on
yard.
that play.
Good job by the defense.
And he's flexing on your
They
ass.
stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
It's
I'm going to take
Bush
so much time
in
so I
the
don't give them a
backfield.
free possession. Unless necessary. So take as much time off as possible.
The Lions will take the snap from
Richie
the
Bush. Again, it doesn't work. 2 consecutive plays, that doesn't work. This one was better though.
Third down on the way. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jump.
We're not going to try and score.
Tight ends in motion here.
So I don't want to give Seattle a free score out of it.
3rd and 9.
Bush is going to
Richie Bush gets the first down.
to get away from Chancellor.
Timeout Seattle.
The Seahawks signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
4th and inches at the 41. They have a chance, but they won't have enough time anyway. So they have to give. They do give Seattle technically free possession. Let's see how much time will be left.
Harvin will return the punt, and they are
2 seconds. So they give him 2 seconds of possession. We've seen 2 seconds make a difference before.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment.
So they've got to be careful.
That was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
So Seattle have a chance to score.
The defense comes out in the dime.
They're just going to take a knee.
That does it here.
And it's
for
a
the
close
first
one.
half.
This is a good
Seahawks
one.
trail in this
Detroit
one.
lead by 4 points on the road in the rematch of this NFC Championship. 7-3, your halftime score.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Seahawks will be eager to make some adjustments and figure out a way to make it work in the second half. The Lions will be tough to stop, though, as they're in a groove after last week's win. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Lions take it at the 1. Bush is going to take it up the middle, and he caps off the drive on this run. The Lions land the first punch. Moving now to late in the first. Wilson's completion is made out of the gun, and he'll end up at their own 35-yard line before being tackled. Sticking with the same drive, the catch is made after a quick pass, and he'll end up picking up 18 yards on the play. Seahawks have it later on the drive. The quick pass and completion is made, and the pass and catch will end up going for 16 yards. So with that, we thank you for joining us for the Verizon Halftime Report, and we'll go back now to Jim and Phil for the start of the second half.
So we're going to play some audio from my YouTube video, reliving the epic moment of the Seattle versus Detroit NFC Championship. Here we go.
One last roll the dice for the Lions. Who will get to the Super Bowl? One last play. Reggie Bush has done it. I just scored 6 like a touchdown. What a buzzer-beating win.
They go ground on the last play of the game, and they get the victory.
They get the victory.
Great play call, no doubt about it. An awesome job by the offensive line blocking up
Unbelievable.
front, and the run wins the game. What a call.
Right at the buzzer.
So that was the epic video. So yeah, I had to play that bit there. So are we in for a deja vu? It takes it to 25, okay. This will be interesting. So it's 3 plays 7. Seattle at their own 25. They get the football first in the second half. Can they get revenge, or will the Super Bowl champions cause another upset? Oh, he takes it down at the 26. So only 1 rushing yard on that play for Marshawn Lynch.
Right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan.
He needs more better plays.
Stopped from the first quarter.
Second 9 at their own 26. 9:32 to go in the third quarter.
We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. Quit trying to run the football and throw it down the field.
They send the tight end in motion. Second down and 9.
The 24. Oh, he dices up the defense a little bit. Gets 10 yards. So Marshawn Lynch a lot better. First and 10 at their own
Pretty
36.
confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
And Lynch gets a couple more yards, so just 2 again. Done a good job on shutting down Marshall and Lynch, but can they keep it up?
After running it, it's second down.
Second down at their own 38. 8:20 to go in the third quarter.
Lynch is lined up as the single back. 3-step drop.
Forrest, he's caught it. No, he hasn't caught it.
Well, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a
It'll be
receiver
3rd and 8
drop
at
a
38
pass
with 38 on the
because
play
we know
clock.
it's hard to design plays to
8:12 to
work.
go
It's hard to get
of this
open in
third
the
quarter.
NFL,
They
but
need
don't
to
get
convert
down.
on 3rd
You're
and
not-
long.
The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that
3rd and
guy
8 at the
so he can
38,
make the catch
Seattle.
and get going again.
The Seahawks take it from the 38. Looking to the
Throw,
right side
Ace
and throwing.
just dropped it.
Wilson off the mark
A little bit
that
too low
time.
and rushed. Which means Detroit
The
get the ball back
Seahawks
with the
call
4-point
the punting
lead still.
team.
Okay, touchback.
And a touchback here will bring the ball
So it's at
out
the
to
20,
the
so that's
20.
alright.
The Lions getting set now
Let's
for
see
the
if
next
Detroit's
series.
running play will still clutch up. Next score could win it overall.
First down and 10.
Richard Bush
Good
tries to
run
stay up
here.
and he gets pushed back to the
James,
19.
one who made the big stop.
Gotta
So
give
they're
the
figuring
defense
him
some
out
credit.
now.
On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Stafford's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
7:30 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 11 at their own 19. On the
They
defensive
need to
red
get the
zone.
play off.
Bush.
Reggie Bush, that's much better, that's much better. He
Into
can get
the
some
open.
yardage. He can get some yardage. And he gets
Big
tackled.
time action
How many
by
yards is that?
Reggie Bush. When you define yourself as
That
a
is
running
very big.
team,
That's definitely
which
what he
this
needed.
team does,
That's
then
what he wanted
it's
to
no
cook up. Let's go.
surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
All right, let's go for a 48-yard run. 48-yard rush. That's one of Detroit's plays. That's probably Detroit's play of the day. So look at this. See, nice and clean up the middle. Excuse me. He's like, no, you can't catch me. He's like, bitch. He's loving it. Should have gone another way, but that doesn't matter. Reggie Bush. 48-yard run. You'd love to see it. It's very big.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's
So
running
first
the
and 10 at the
football.
33
they
to Seattle
determined
33.
Before the season, we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
Play clock's running down.
Bell's
Reggie Bush.
got it.
Bell
The handoff. And
tries to
it's
get
only
a
2
couple. He
yards
gets a
to be
couple.
found right there.
Jim, sooner or later, you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. As we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
Less than 6 minutes of this third quarter. So it'll be 2nd and 9 at the Seattle 31 on Fox Sports.
The Lions snap it at the 30.
Bell again.
Bell's gonna take the
Tries to
handoff
push through,
now.
but only gets a couple more.
Nice job that time by
Bell's
the
starting to
defense.
struggle
They
quite
were
a bit
ready
now.
for the run, nowhere for the
Struggling a
running
fair
back to
bit.
go, and they stopping for a short
So
gain.
3rd and 7 at
It'll be
the
3rd
Seattle
down.
29. They want to get this first down. They want to get a touchdown
Nickel
first.
formation for the
A field goal
defense here.
second.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Feeds
So
him
Reggie Bush
again.
tries to push forward. It doesn't work.
Tackled.
Staying at
That's gonna
29
bring
with
us
5
to
minutes to go in the
4th
third
down.
quarter.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why
That means a field goal
this running
beckons.
back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love the
They need to
pound
kick
of
this
football.
field goal. It's tight. It's hit the post. No good.
Goes wide of the mark. They go for the long field goal try.
So it remains a
and in the
4-point
end, they
game.
come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well.
So this
that
was a
time.
tough one. It was
I would not
the
have
win. They had to
tried
try
the
to
long
adjust to
field
the
goal.
win, and it didn't pay off.
The Seahawks come onto the field for their next series.
All right.
Meacham's in the slot.
So no punt.
Seahawks snap it at the 36. Looking for
And it is intercepted to make up for it. Let's go. Use a pick straight away.
That was an
When a
awesome
window
job by the
opens,
defense.
when a door
They just read
closes,
the quarterback
a window
size. They
opens.
got
Let's
in
go.
position, and they made the interception.
Oh, how good was that? Perfectly timed. Yes, please. So Detroit get another chance. Let's go. All right, Glover Quinn makes the interception. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. I was like just out of my room, out of the bedroom. So let's see. It is just gone dark. Not fully dark, but it's definitely gone dark. This would have been a catch. Glover Quinn, you legend. See, there's the shade, and there's the sun. So, they're back at their own 49. They wanted to get another chance to score. It's still 4 points.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
So the reigning champions, the reigning Super Bowl champions, look to pull off an upset.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. And the give.
Richard Bush, again he's found out. He gets pushed back again.
This will be a loss of 1 on the play.
He's found out. Loss of 1. Loss of
And
about
here
half
we
a
have
yard.
Second down.
Second and 10. 4 minutes to go. It's at their own 48. Please don't let this interception be for nothing.
They better hurry to get the snap. Bush
Here we
is
go, Reggie
handed the
Bush. This
football.
time, bit better.
They take the football.
Roughly
onto
5
the
yards,
opponent's
which means
side of
third
the
and
field.
6.
My man has been a workhorse.
3:20 to go.
Long.
They have
He
to get
loves
this.
carry the football.
They're
The
not within
offense
field goal
keeps
range,
giving it to him.
unfortunately.
Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
Seven to 3, still to score.
Third down and 6.
Reggie Bush stays upright. Oh, it doesn't work. He doesn't get the first down. 3 yards,
That's going to bring
which
us
won't be
to
enough.
fourth down. We don't always get to see
61.
defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's
They're going
fun
for a
to see
whopping
because we
61-yard
don't get
field
to see
goal.
it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
The Lions call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
So it's decided to try and see how it goes. So they weren't happy with the field goal, so they're going to have to punt.
Now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away.
And touchback.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Seahawks.
So the Seahawks get the ball again. The interception was all for nothing. Very low scoring game so far.
Up in the slot.
It's even lower scoring than the NFC Championship so far. And he's caught it for about 6 yards.
26.
Well, that was a nice
Second and
job
4.
by the offense. It just puts them in a better position.
150
Nice
to go in the
little
third
throw and
quarter.
catch.
Green Bay beat them last week. Can Detroit do the same thing?
Second down and 4.
Lynch gets the first down.
And he's tackled
6
down
yards.
after picking up the first.
think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a
Marshall
third
Lynch.
time. Off the
Oh, he
left
spins
side.
out trouble for one, but doesn't spin out another. So that's going to be 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Second down following the
So
run.
this may be the last or second last play of this 3rd quarter. This is close.
We'll run it with him
Lynch.
again.
Oh, he's going to get the first down
Off the
again.
left side.
That's another
He
first down
tackles
tackle by
beyond
Quinn.
the markers.
For 8 yards.
It's a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook. And
Could
it
be
just
next
gives
score
you a better
wins,
chance
and
of
it's only the
going
3rd
down
quarter.
field and getting the score.
Harvin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Going a real rush to play
Wilson
to get the
with
play off.
give.
That will be
And
another
now
first
they'll
down.
be on the other
Basically
side of
flipping
the
the field
50
for about
after
9
this
yards.
play.
10 yards.
And that's gonna do
No,
it for
11
the
yards.
third
I
quarter.
can't do
We'll be
math.
back to
Sorry.
the beautiful skyline
Still a
of
4-point
Seattle
game
at
to
the
play
start
for the
of quarter
Lions.
after the break.
What a game.
The Seahawks are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
The final quarter begins.
Get down to the ground. 5 yards
Gets the
sack.
sack.
Thank you. Fairly with a sack for the night.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they
She
were
misses it, but
expecting a
Fairly's
speed
there.
move. The
It's
right
fairly
guard
good.
and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Play number
2nd
6
and 5
coming
at the
up on
Detroit
this drive.
49. Just over 9.5 to go in the 4th
Offense
quarter.
lines up here. 2nd and long. Here's the
Marshall
handoff
Lynch
to Marshawn
gets stopped.
Lynch.
In fact, pushed
The
back, flipping the
Lions
field in
all
a bad
season
way.
long
2
have
yard
won the
sack.
turnover
Well,
battle,
it's
and
not really a
today
sack, it's
it's
2 yard
more of the
pushback.
same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the
3rd and
defensive
16
side.
at the
You can hit 'em
49.
before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun.
Get down to the ground. 5 more yards. The Ndamukong Suh wants to get in on the action. 2 sacks on this drive.
On the 3rd down,
and a
that's-
pushback.
Of course, that's bad, but the good thing is
That was a
he did not
disastrous
try
drive
to
for the
force
Seahawks.
football down the field
Probably the
and
equal
get the
worst drive of
turnover.
the evening. So 4th and 22 at the
They're
44.
set
They
to
were in
punt
the
it away
Detroit
now.
territory. Detroit defensive territory. Now they have to get the ball back to the Lions.
And
Touchback
this will
at the
bounce
20.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
Over to you, Detroit. Can you hold on to a lead?
The Lions are
Imagine if they
set
pulled off
for
this
their
upset.
next possession.
2nd year in a row.
Bush is lined up now as the
So
running
Reggie
back
Bush
behind
tries
the
to go forward,
quarterback.
and again
this
he's
won't even
pushed
get
back.
to
What
the
is going
line.
on?
They'll end up losing one.
They've
Good
constantly
job by the
figured him out.
defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
So it'll be 2nd and 11 at their own 19.
Double
Next score
tight
could
end
win the game.
formation. The play clock's running
Detroit
down.
coming off their first win since the bye. Seattle coming off their first loss of the season. Reggie Bush finally getting some yardage. And it is enough for a first down. 12 yards, yes please.
First down here after the run.
So 1st and 10 at the 31, at their own 31. Just over 7 minutes to play the 4th quarter. This is going right down to the wire.
They need to get the play off. Another
Reggie
carry
Bush
here.
again struggling,
Almost there
staying
to
where he
take it
is.
down.
Looking ahead,
So
the
these are their
Seahawks
final 4
will be playing
games.
at home next week,
We've got at least
while
3
the
tricky
Lions
ones.
will also be playing at home next week.
This will be 2nd down.
2nd 10 at the 31.
2 tight ends on the field here. Play clock's running down.
Here we go. Reggie Bush again. This might be a first down. This is close. It's a 13 inches.
Well, you know you're just getting dominated physically when the offense
It's a nice
just runs
run.
the football right
5:43 on the clock.
The middle linebacker and the defensive tackles just have to be better.
13 inches. Got to go for it on 13 inches. Go for a passing play, but it might be too risky.
The Lions.
Here we go. Bell. It's a first down on the Seattle Seahawks logo. 6 yards. About 6 yards on the play. A gain of 6.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
He's first and 10 at 47. 5 minutes to play. Got to get some nice yardage. They've got to continue to get some nice yardage.
Bush in the backfield.
Trying to beat the play clock. Back to the ground.
Reggie Bush again.
Now they take the football.
Takes it to the
onto
49.
opponent's
For
side
about
of the
4
field.
yards.
Definitely
4.5
not
yards.
surprised to see this running back get another long run. My
Second
gosh,
and 5
he's
at the
been doing it all
49.
year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
Tom's running out for Seattle to try and get the ball back. The field goal will be no good for Seattle.
Second down and 5. Takes
Reggie
it
Bush
again.
pushes
And
through
he
for the
falls
first
down right
down.
at the
6
43.
yards. Yes, please.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is
Seahawks
definitely
fans getting a little
fatigued.
anxious.
And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of
3:33 to go in the
drive.
fourth quarter. Detroit have the football, 1st and 10
Bell is in the backfield.
at the Seattle 43-yard line. Detroit are not within field goal range.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Handoff.
Bell,
made. And they
he's almost at the
tackle him
first down,
there
so he
at the
gets 9
34.
yards.
This
Second
will
and
be
1.
the 8th play of this drive.
They play this drive. You think this will
The
be
defense
Detroit's
needs a
last
big
play
stop
before the
here
2-minute warning?
in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. The play clock's running down.
Here we go.
He'll get it
Reggie
again.
Bush. First down. Big
Tackles
first down.
made.
And Seattle are not
The
using their
change.
timeouts. Welcome to dumb
Lions
decisions.
offense has been tough today. They are
Just
fighting
a
out there
Jaguar
on the
Gator 9
field.
as
That's
well.
a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
So 1st and 10 at the Seattle 29-yard line.
They load it up now.
There's
Bring
your
out the
2-minute
jumbo
warning on
formation.
Fox. Seattle 3, Detroit
Just
7.
2
It's Lions by
minutes
4
left in
points.
this one
We're
now.
in for another
Back to the
classic.
ball.
It's the rematch of the NFC Championship.
Welcome back. Following the 2-minute warning, offense would be content just to hold on to the ball until the final whistle. First
So
down
1st and
here
10 at
after
the
the
Seattle
run.
29. They're within field goal range.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield.
Right
Reggie
back
Bush
to him
outsmarts
once
this
more.
defense
Taken
for a bit.
down, just
8
2
yards.
short
Timeout
of the
Seattle.
first. That's a
It's the
timeout
NFL
call.
on Fox Sports. A first down all but ends it.
Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Okay, can I get another
And
first down
the
here?
give to Reggie
They
Bush.
can. It
And
looks
it's a
like they got
2-yard
it.
gain.
2
No
yards.
surprise,
Timeout
they
Seattle.
immediately call the
Ho,
timeout.
ho, ho, ho. First and 10. Still
New
got a
set of
timeout.
downs now after picking up the first on the ground. serious drive. Another handoff.
Reggie
Right
Bush
back
protects the
to
ball.
him. That's a gain
No
of
first
6.
down, and it's a
they'll try to
timeout for
conserve time
Seattle.
here with this timeout.
Second and 4 at the
2nd and
13.
4 following the run. What a drive this has been. He's going to get another
Reggie Bush
carry. And
doesn't
they
quite
knock
get the
him
first down. Gets 3 yards.
Just a yard away from the first.
The
Third
defense
and
has
1.
got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
It's a first down. First down definitely
The
ends
long
it.
drive continues.
Detroit, take as much time off the clock as possible. They get a first down, it's over. They don't get a first down. And Seattle have a small chance, but with no timeouts. Here we go. First down chance. Reggie Bush gets the first down. That will do it. Very low scoring game in Seattle.
Phil, it's late,
It's
and the
GG
only
Seattle.
thing they can't afford here is
What
a
a
turnover.
thriller.
Well, this is the old phrase that we
This was
hear
a
all
nail
the time.
biter.
Do they have the killer instinct? I think they have the talent and the killer instinct. Get in here, find a way to score and end this game.
So we're going to go for the
They're
quarterback
able
kneel.
to move the chains after that last run.
Both teams have managed just one score each, with Seattle getting a field goal
Play after
and Detroit
play
getting a
after play
touchdown and
here
a
on
point
this
after.
drive.
Put that W in the win-loss column. Yes, please. That's 2 in a row. They lose to Oakland, but they take down the mighty Seattle Seahawks
Takes the
in a
knee.
big upset for the second year in a row. Or technically it's twice in less than a year. Seattle losing for the first time at home this season. And Detroit
2nd down coming up.
causing a major upset.
This long
Green Bay
drive continues.
set the lines up to take down Seattle, and they executed perfectly. Very low scoring game. 7-3 final score.
A pair of true
Detroit
defensive
by
efforts
4.
out there today that stood out, but in the end, it's a win for one side, even though the offense did not come out impressively.
When you see a low-scoring game like that, Jim, it means one thing usually. A lot of hard hitting. It was tough to score. Conditions were tough. And, hey, no matter how you win, you are happy.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.
What a nail biter. Detroit, after 2 losses in a row, they get 2 wins in a row. And they're looking pretty damn good. How, are they first in the NFC North? They should be on first a tiebreaker in head-to-head. Detroit could claim the number 1 seed. So this 308. This was the difference. Didn't they lose on Thanksgiving? Scoreline was 7-3. In the first season? I don't friggin' know. Can't remember. Oh, yes, they did. And that was at home. Thanksgiving against the Chicago Bears. That was on CBS. But you know what? Detroit win. Same time. Same field. So it was double deja vu. You love to see it. Let's see if anything beats 308. But yeah, I think we know what it's going to do. What an epic! So, 2 weeks ago, Detroit lost by 4 points to Oakland, yet they take down Seattle on the road. So the defending Super Bowl champions cause a major upset, cause a bit of an upset. And now, we go to advance the week. So what happened in week 13? Seasons start to wind down a bit. There are 4 weeks left of the regular season. And the playoffs just around the corner. You cannot put a foot wrong. Schedule. Last week, yes please. So the first night football game, we've had quite a few thrillers. We had Minnesota losing at home to Chicago, 9-20, but yet Detroit were the first team to take down. Minnesota were the first team to take down Detroit. Green Bay were the first team to take down Seattle. Both of them were upsets. Yeah, so it's 9-20. And honestly, Houston beat Indianapolis in a low-scoring game as well. This wasn't as low-scoring as the Detroit game, the Seattle versus Detroit game. Carolina beat Dallas in a thriller. We've had quite a few thrillers, a plethora of thrillers. It was 20-0, and Carolina nearly choked the possession, but Dallas scored 49 extra points, so GG's to them. They put up a good fight. Okay, Kansas City beat Jacksonville in a thriller. New Orleans beat Atlanta 27-0. Cleveland beat Pittsburgh on the road in an upset. Tampa Bay beat New York Giants 28-21. The Jets beat San Diego 34-18. Washington beat Philadelphia on the road 50-33. Miami beat Cincinnati 13-3 on the road. Green Bay crushed San Francisco on the road 38-3. Tennessee and Oakland. Oakland, the same team that beat Detroit, drew Tennessee. I thought they'd be able to flog Tennessee, but you know what? It's alright. Look at this. 10 apiece. It went to overtime. Nobody scored. God damn. This is very similar. This was the greatest game. Not as great as Seattle versus Detroit. That was a bloody good game. Arizona beat St. Louis by 5 points. So a near upset. So the upset wasn't to be. Denver beat Baltimore on the road by 3 points. That was another good one. Hang on, let me get earphones. And Buffalo beat New England on the at home 27-24 to nail biter. It was 24-7 at one stage, and New England choked. The Super Bowl run is up. So what does this mean for the standings? 2 games clear still. It starts to get a little bit interesting. So look at that. Detroit are on top. They took down Seattle in an upset. I keep accidentally going the wrong way. So Miami are first. Denver is second. Pittsburgh are third. 3 wins in a row for Houston. And they've been impressive. Earns them the top seed in the AFC South. So Buffalo are 5th. Kansas City is 6th. New England is 7th. Baltimore 8th. I might be getting things wrong. I don't friggin' know. Actually, no, let's continue looking at the AFC. So 4 wins in a row for Miami. 5 wins in a row for Buffalo. What else? Oh, 5 losses in a row for Cincinnati. What is going on? 4 losses in a row for Jacksonville. And yeah, let's see if there's any team in the yeah. Let's see. Detroit first on tiebreaker, head-to-head tiebreaker. Seattle losing 2 in a row. Arizona, they're not in the top 4. Let's see. Washington are third. It's back to Washington now. They've won 1 in a row. Green Bay have won 4 in a row. Arizona won 3 in a row. Wow, New Orleans have won 4 in a row. Goddamn. Tampa Bay won a 4th seed, the number 4 seed, while Saints not far behind. Arizona are 5th, Green Bay 6th, San Francisco are 7th. Saints are 8th, and 9th and 10th. Vikings and Eagles both losing 3 in a row. Look at this, the Giants lost 10 in a row. Goddamn, this is a huge cause for concern. So yeah. So the Broncos are now 8-4. We've won 2 of the next 3, 2 out of 3. Winning 1 in a row. Kansas City Chiefs also 8-4, so that's going to be a tricky one. Minnesota 5-7 with 3 losses in a row. After 2 wins in a row, they've now lost 3 in a row. And Arizona, Cardinals are not doing too bad, so 8-4, 3 in a row. So after their win against Minnesota, they should be able to beat Minnesota. They should be able to get their revenge. Monday night prime time, and then 3 consecutive games against 8-4 teams. 2 of them with Kansas City and Denver on prime time. Can you believe it? Who is gonna make the playoffs and who misses out? To be continued. Goddamn.